So, Nick from NFOR Performance decided to come on over. I mean, not only does this guy do great work, he actually comes to your house to fix it if you pay him enough. No, I'm kidding. So, this is what we have now. So, if you remember the video, this was turned the exact opposite way. So, this bracket, we went ahead and put this in here just to have it in here. But this bracket essentially would be turned around. So, what he did is he took this bracket off, the top right here, and flipped it up to where it's going this way instead of coming out this way. So we're actually going to be able to mount this tiger tail so it's going to be so much more flush. And if you look up from where the back of the bed and stuff's at, this is going to eliminate so much of people, you know, walking by and hitting their legs and stuff.
It would have been sitting right about here.
Yeah. Yeah, and I mean, you see how far that sticks out. I mean, that sticks out so far.
I know, it'll be sitting right there. And we can add a D-ring or whatever else up here as well.
Yeah, so Nick had a great idea. So having another place to actually be able to pull from is putting maybe like a D-clip or having like another sleeve that slides in there, and then maybe drilling a hole right over into here and having another D-clip, which I think would be really cool and very functional. Because that was one thing I hated losing, because like you said, here's some of the ones that come on the Super ATV, and they have great parts, but this is so thin. This is going to start bending, and most likely it's probably going to end up bending the bracket. Now, this bracket does look a little thicker than the one that came on it.
Mm-hmm. But if you look here on this part, this metal here is a lot thicker than the metal that's down here. So
that's true, but the hole's so much bigger. The only problem is getting certain things in there. I looked for some of those clips you could just like clip on, but none of them have a super high pound threshold. Now you can do the ones, and I have ones that'll, you know, like the 3/4 inch shackles that you can put through there. Just have to, you know, do the whole thing through there, so not a big deal.
You can actually probably leave some D-rings in there. Just put them
you
in
know
there
what? You just leave one hanging there. That's exactly what I think a person could do. Yeah, because now can the water just kind of go through here and right out? Oh yeah, so it can like go right through here and come right out. Mm-hmm. Man, Nick, that was genius. Honestly, I know we say it all the time. If you guys follow the Missouri Motor page, this guy does some of the coolest stuff. And what no one else could figure out, the guy did in just an afternoon. So I just can't thank him enough. And the main thing is for the people that's going to be watching this and you're kind of saving their bacon to where they're not going to have their damn tiger tail sticking out 2 feet off the back of their machine. So just big props. So yeah, if anybody needs their side-by-side fixed or if they need tiger tails cut, replaced, customized, NFOR Performance in Fenton, Missouri is the place to call and go to. So again, you can just see, I mean, just by flipping that bracket, absolutely genius maneuver.
Take it back off and do this. But either way.
Now, I should be helping, but, you know, I can only... Cameraman can't get his hands dirty. What do you need, buddy?
No, you're good. You're golden.
Oh, Izzy's room looked great.
I agree. It looked outstanding.
Did a good job. I just saw a picture of it at home.
I can't take credit for it. They did a wonderful job. I can get it done. My Jeep's ready to go now. But
Well, you like having the Jeep, I think, there more, don't you, than...
yeah, but those nightly shenanigans and everything are going to require the old Bessie or the Razor to be ready to go.
Nice when you have both.
Plus, when you break one, you got to back up.
Amen. Gosh, so it may, you know, you were right. I told Mike, I said, and hey, I'm just being honest out there. I was like, no, I was like, I think he's confused on how he's going to fix it. I said, I've already looked online. I was like, I've looked at everything you can. I was like, there's no way he's going to be able to fix this. So I got to tell Mike. He's going, dude, I knew it. I don't think he ever doubted you one bit. But that's what I told him.
Well, I didn't know if it worked or not.
Well, I thought what you were saying, but yeah, what you're saying now makes sense because I did see someone actually do that on one, I think it was on a 4-wheeler, but they didn't have to do all the other stuff too. You know, they weren't cutting the piece, possibly having to drill the other hole. I mean, which it doesn't need that now, but I felt like there were so many things that were going on. But yeah, pretty easy, just if you think like a genius, I guess.
I don't know about all that. There you are.
bada bing, bada boom. Look at that, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, look at that. I just cannot believe it without having to cut one damn thing.
As far as standing behind.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Yeah. I mean, it's you almost have to really go out of your way. I'm not saying it can't happen now, but when you're getting something, but I mean, not too many times you're flush up with the machine.
Plus, I saw they make neoprene covers for these things. They like make a little. It's like a winch cover. Mm-hmm. It's a little like an elastic rubber around it, and it's like a neoprene, like a.
For the tiger tail?
Yeah. So when I was looking at these other mounts, I found it, and it's just like a little.
Oh yeah.
That goes over it.
Somebody was asking about that, keeping mud and stuff off. I think it's a good idea to have. Mm-hmm. I'll look at that for sure. Well, again, look at that. He didn't have to drill one hole. Now it would still had to be cut down. It would still had to be cut down. So no matter what, that was right. So yeah, I didn't have to extend the hole at all.
And not enough room to go any further forward.
No, because you'd be hitting the top of that bracket right there.
Yeah, but I think that looks a lot better.
Yeah, I do too. Oh my gosh, Nick, I can't thank you enough. It's going to make our life so much easier. So what I'll do is I'm going to do an update on this video and a few other things I'll kind of try to put on it. But yeah, I mean, people on YouTube, they're going to be so happy to see that it doesn't have to stick out to, because when they first had it here, I mean, Nick, it was sticking out to here. And Cheryl was like, what? She's like, that can't be right. And I mean, the damn thing was sticking out to there. I thought, well, hell, I mean, now, look, you could take this rock crawling. Now it could actually go rock crawling.
It's going to be a lot better than what you'll be fine now.
I guess I need to probably check this periodically.
No, you should be, if you want to do it the right way, I'd get a nylon lock nut. Get the same size nut with a nylon lock nut on it. You can use a lock washer, but the nylon lock nuts seem to
work a little better.
Yeah, with all the vibrations these things have and getting jounced up against rocks and whatnot.
Oh man, I hate you had to leave your damn job to come over here to fix this.
Oh man,
but I can't thank you enough.
The gratification, actually, getting it.
Oh my gosh. Well, I just can't wait to post it too, because I just feel like there's so many people that would like a tiger tail, and I think about how many people probably bought the tiger tail, and depending on their machine too, probably didn't realize you could flip it around like that.
I gotta have a little something.
Ooh, absolutely. Okay, so this is how the tiger tail looked when I originally got it, before I had taken it to Nick's and had the sleeve cut off. This next picture is when I'd gotten cut about 2 inches of the sleeve off to where we could at least put it on the middle setting. And here's where it is, where he turned the bracket backwards on it. And this is just a little more of a close-up so you can see how close the bracket is to the back of the Super ATV hitch. Yeah, it looks great now. Super close to the side-by-side. You can see in the picture right there just how much better it looks. I'm not going to worry about, killing my knees. So, again, I want to thank Nick at NFOR Performance for coming out and taking care of it. It just looks absolutely fantastic.